everyone, today we're going to make a fun card. It's going to be a spinner card. These are a little bit different dimensions. I wanted it to be a long card, so this is 4 by 7. We're going to start off using a new stamp set from TheAlleyWayStamps. This is Adorable, B-O-W-L. It is a really fun stamp set. So it's going to be a really fun set to use. I'm going to make a spinner card using the rolling pin and the bowling ball. This is going to be, I haven't done a spinner card for a very long time, and I'm going to do it a little bit different. So what I've done is I've inked up using Memento Tuxedo Black ink 3 of the rolling pins, and all I'm going to do is just color them using Copic markers and highlight them a little bit, and then fussy cut them out. I'm trying to debate. I think I'm going to use this pattern paper pack. It's Echo Park Happy Days. I haven't even broken it open yet. Just reminded me so much of a retro set, so I thought this would be perfect for it. I'm going to use one of these. I'm not sure exactly which one yet, but I'm going to use one of these for the bowling ball. And I'm going to fussy cut that out also, and then I will be back in a second. I don't know if I'm going to actually use this on the card, but I might. I was thinking to make it like kind of a lane. This is the EK Success plaid border. I'm just going to show you guys. I just inked up 2 bowling balls, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. And I used the Color Box Wicked Black ink that I just got. So here I've cut a little piece of gray cardstock. This was just in my stash. And I'm going to put Tombow Mono multi-glue on the pattern, or on this little plaid piece. And I'm just going to lightly dot it everywhere, as I don't want it to seep through. So I'm literally putting like mini dots on it. Okay. Now I'm going to take the C1 Copic marker, and I'm just going to go in between here, just on one edge of, I don't know if you can see, let's see. Please forgive my nails, I was picking at them last night. Okay. One edge, and I'm just going to go on the top. So it gives it like just a little highlight. You can't really see it on camera, but it does make a difference. Like a shadow kind of finishes it off a little bit. I'm kind of thinking to have my pins here. I for sure want to have it on top. I don't know. Behind. This might not be even a good idea. And then have my bowling ball here, and then it's going to be a spinner card, so it'll spin here. And I'm hoping to have the sentiment right here. So as it spins, you can see the sentiment. Not sure yet. Still deciding. And one of these little guys is going to be popped up. So maybe even bounce a little bit as if it was falling over. Not sure about that either. Not really sure about this card. Let's see. Okay, so I've made some little notches on my card. This little notch just indicates where I want the top of my lane to go. And then I've given it a tiny bit of space just so that the ball will roll freely from where I'm going to cut. And then between the bottom cut and the top, cut here is a 1/2 inch. And I think that that's going to be hopefully that'll be perfect. It might be too... Let's see. Because I have to measure. I think you have to... I haven't done one of these in a long time. I don't want it to be loose, and in order for it not to be loose... Okay, so that's the top there. I'm going to try this on a separate piece of paper really quick instead of messing up my whole card. Okay, so this is going to be my little tester. And what you do is you place one pop dot. Now I found that the American Crafts pop dots, since they're perfectly round, I think will work better. You place one in the middle of 2 pennies. And press those 2 pennies together to make a sandwich. Then place another one on top. Now I'm not going to put my ball on yet because I need to fix it just a little bit. Let's see if this will spin. Yep, it spins. So I think a 1/2 inch will work. Oh, I'm not using the yellow one, I'm going to use this one. I wonder if it needs to be a tiny bit tighter. I think it does. Just a tiny bit tighter than a 1/2. Very, very lightly draw a straight line. And if you put your 2 marks on the line here on your mat, and then use your ruler here. And then again with your other 2 marks there. Okay, now before I cut, I'm going to decide this will be down here. This ball will be here, so that'll be perfect. And these. Be like that. So I think I'm going to have it stop right here and start right about here. So there's going to be a pretty good size spinning area for it. Now a trick here is take your ruler again, place it where you would like it to go, and see I have my 2 notches there. Oh, so glad I didn't do that. Open the card. Oh, all that work for nothing. Flip the card and do it again. Okay, so I've glued this part down here. What I'm going to do is take a C1 Copic marker, go around the edges just so they're not white. And then put a little on the ball edges. Like that. And take the 1 pop dot off of that and place it in the middle. And then this goes inside here. Let's see if that will even move. Oh, it does. that's kind of fun. And I think I'm going to take one bowling pin, maybe like that. Let's see, and the other one like this. And then this one's going to be up. Okay, so these two bowling pins here are going to be glued straight down using Tombow Mono multi-glue. Let's see, I want it to be right there, and I'm okay that it's a little bit off the card. And this one there. Now this card, or this one here, I'm going to take a little piece of cardstock and I am just going to fold it back and forth. Okay, so I've attached the one side of the little piece of paper to the bowling pin. Now I'm going to attach this one. I wanted something that would go like this, so when it hit it, it would bounce back and forth, but I couldn't figure out how to do anything like that. So let's see if this is, oh, that's a little too tall. Cut that off. Okay, if you ever get, can you see that I have glue right there? Take an eraser, a clean side of an eraser, this one, and erase it, and it will come up. Little noise in the background. That's Liberty with Kiwi. It was Elizabeth Karchner's little girl playing. So if you hear any noise, that's what it is. They're like the best of friends. They love each other. It's so fun. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to love this or if I'm just going to end up using a pop dot. I think I'm going to end up using a pop dot. Alright, so disregard that. Who'd you put in a timeout? Poor Pearl. They put Pearl in a timeout. Okay. Ah, I love it. Okay, so now the sentiment. I was going to have a cute little sentiment in here, but I don't know if it's going to be too wide. Let's see, because this would keep on rolling. Oh my gosh, that would totally fit. Okay, so how I'm going to get my sentiment inside. I'm just going to make really light marks here. And you can see right here that it is outlined. Now I think I'm going to do keep on in black and rolling maybe in red. That could be really fun. Those are really close. Okay, so, oh, this is going to be a little challenging. We can do it though, right? Use Memento Tuxedo black ink and a baby wipe. And as you can see, I've inked up my image here. And then I take a baby wipe and wipe off the parts that I don't want. So there's the keep on. And then Quincy went out to Grammy's.
I found this for the vacuum.
Oh, fun.
The vacuum cleaner bag.
This is the Red Devil Color Box ink. I'm going to ink this on a piece of paper first to see if I love it or not. I know it's going to dye my ink pad, but it's alright. Or my stamp, I mean. It's the only thing I hate about archival inks is they dye your stamps. Ink gets soaked into the stamp. So, see if I can revive this card because I'm so far on it. Release it really well on the paper. This is the best thing about having acrylic inks is you can, or I mean acrylic stamps, I can't ink today, is that you can see through them. Saved it. I'm so happy. You have no idea. I did not want to start all over. No, I mean like I am really happy. Really, really super, super duper happy. Adhesive using the Quick Wider Pro here. Strip down the middle. Like that. Take this Memento Tuxedo black ink. Ink up my little rolling pin here. And just place them inside. And just do the lines. This will just bring in that red. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking cute. I'm thinking I might diamond glaze this little guy here. Diamond glaze on these little red stripes, just a tiny, not too thick. We want it just to accent it, not to overpower the cuteness of the card, right? And our little bowling ball. Let's see. Okay, I have these little, they're not brads, but they have like little pokey things on the back of them. But they have like a brad top. How many mini little brads? So what I'm gonna do is put this in where the little hole is supposed to go, like that. But I can't do it on camera because I can't get over it to make sure it's exactly center because I have no room for air. So I have these little tiny brad thingies here, and then this is already has diamond glaze all over it, which I should have done it before, but I didn't even think about it until now. So what I'm going to do is go around the ball, or the little things, just a tiny bit at the base for diamond glaze, so that they'll stay, because I don't want to, if I flip it over now and try to push these down, it's just going to crack my bowling ball. So instead of having it crack and be all muffed up, I'm just going to add some more diamond glaze to it. This is the finished card. It says, it's the sentiment from the Adorable set. And it says, keep on rolling. And then, here we go, ready? Oops. Isn't that fun? Really like how this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.